they'll change the look. And his first look is incomplete.
And they wanted to get him going early in this one because, remember, he struggled throwing the football last week, and he's firing away to start this one. But that one was incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, dart. And that is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The Texans at 4-3, a game over 500. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on.
Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack. 3rd down and 13.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Dart. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Working out of the gun is Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Mexico City.
Marvin Mims, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14, Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Dart going to look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We can look at this Bronco defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And fighting down inside the 25. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
But to throw once more, here's Dart. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To the air, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Texans 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. And Xavier Worthy, 71 yards. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. What's good on the extra point? And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Texans 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates! Let's go! 60 Bobcat! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Throwing his dart. Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Down the field, he's got Noel. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 62 yards.
62 yards on the play. First down, Broncos.
Throwing Nix. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. And Xavier Worthy, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
35, Texans 7. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I bet the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll try and do this himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jackson Dart, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans get a bit closer. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And now the rookie's free. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 43 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. Next from the shotgun. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
What's up?
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Marvin
Oh,
Mims
I'm in a glee right now.
catches 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice throw there by the
Yeah, I'm about to go back to game check though.
I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Mike, you see this shit? Mike, you see this shit? Watch this shit. Ugly.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.